Hello guys, I'm Paris the Options guy and welcome back to my channel. So very trending expiry in the market. Although I'm ending with a good profit, but not that great. Ending with 0.7% profit for today. And now I'm also carrying 38,500 P short in Bank Nifty. So I'm just gonna go through that very fast. But throughout the day, if you see Nifty going down and then again recovering, doing a kind of a V-shaped recovery in the second half, and but Bank Nifty, if you see, continuously going up and up and up, which is very good actually. And yeah, and we could see a very good trend in the market today as expected. Although because of this dip, if you see at 1 p.m., I kind of got stopped out over here, which was unfortunate. But I'm still ending with a good 0.7% profit. Was down by 2% over here when I exited, but somehow just recovered all of my profits till the all of my losses till the end and kind of ended in profits. So what can we expect for tomorrow? See, first of all, I'm carrying 38,500 PE. I actually wanted to short Nifty options, Nifty put options, but the thing is that if you see the risk up, I'm just going to show you guys the risk, the kind of the risk to reward that you get in Nifty, right? So I would have, just a sec. So if you see in Nifty, the kind of risk reward that you get, right? I would need to short somewhere near 17,200 and all these levels, right? So if you see, the premiums are not really great over here, and a good gap down can really hurt me. Whereas in Bank Nifty, the premiums are still good, better than Nifty for the same kind of, I mean, for similar moves, the premiums in Bank Nifty are better than Nifty. So that's why I decided to short 30. I'm sorry, so that's why I decided to short 38,500 P as a substitute for shorting Nifty put options. But yeah, I'm expecting market to open good tomorrow and continue in the same direction on the upside. So we are going to go through that right now. So if you see Nifty has finally broken this inside candle over here over today. I'm just going to show you guys. For so many days we were consolidating within the ranges of this candle. We finally broke out today, and now we can expect a very good momentum on the upside till 18,000 in Nifty. I think I think tomorrow itself we can see very big momentum till 18,000, because really we've been consolidating over here very good, and now it's time that we break out. So yeah, Nifty, if you see, so how you can plan your trades is that if we open with a somewhere, if we open flat somewhere near 17,800 or 17,770, all these levels, as soon as we cross 17,807, your first target should be 17,900 and your second target should be 17,980. These should be your two targets, and I'm expecting big targets over here because we've been consolidating very good since the last few days, and we've also closed very good today. So I'm expecting a very good momentum to come tomorrow on the upside. Even if you open with a gap up, I'm expecting a slow and steady up move throughout the day. Uh, Even if you open with a gap up somewhere below 17,900 but above 17,800, I'm expecting good and steady momentum throughout the day in Nifty. So you guys can still short put options in Nifty tomorrow. Although do not buy call options because that move is going to be slow and steady. So 330K may hurt you even though Nifty goes in your direction. On the downside, we need to wait because this is kind of the buyer's zone over here, 17,700 to 17,800. So we may see some sort of volatility over here. So if once we go below 17,690, your first target should be 17,650. That should be your trade on the downside. Below that, we'll need to see how things go. So let's wait and watch. But if you see, 17,600 is another support. Although I'm really not expecting such a big gap down. So yeah, but even then, below 17,600, that should be your once we get a closing below 17,600, our first target should be 17,530 on the downside. Now in Bank Nifty, if you see, Bank Nifty was really, bullish throughout the day. Bank Nifty really had a trend. So there are higher chances of profit booking coming in Bank Nifty rather than Nifty. So what you guys can do is, so if you open with a very good gap up somewhere near 40,600 to 500, we can see a good profit booking coming in till today's high of 17,260. So what you guys can do is, if you open somewhere near 40,600 and 500, you wait for a bearish candle over here. Once you guys see a bearish candle, keep the high of that candle as a stop loss, and then you guys can trade in Bank Nifty, and your target should be 40,270 or 40,300, which is a round level. So I would recommend you guys to keep the target at the round level of 40,300, and your SL should be the high of that candle, bearish candle, and you guys can then trade till 40,300, because we could see good profit booking coming in as Bank Nifty was really trending throughout the day. And that's why we can see very good profit booking coming in Bank Nifty as compared to Nifty. Um, if we open with a gap down, see, 40,000 now becomes a very important number, right? Because above 40,000 is when a lot of people had initiated their long positions in Bank Nifty. So below 40,000 is when we can expect a very good momentum on the downside. But you see this wick, so below 40,000, if we get a closing, or below, if we just cross 39,950, whichever comes first, you guys can take a trade over here, and your first target should be 39,860 and 39,840. These should be your first targets on the downside. Your second target, however, should be 39,700. And yeah, if we go below 40,000, you can really expect a good momentum coming in on the downside, because then there will be a major shift in the trend in the market. So there could be a lot of long unwinding happening, because of which we could see easily 39,700 and 39,800 tomorrow. Although I'm not expecting that we will go below 40,000 tomorrow. On the upside, as I said, if you open with a gap up, you guys can take a trade. But if we open flat, as soon as we cross 40,000, as soon as we cross the high of today, you guys can initiate a trade. Your first target should be 40,400, and your second target should be 40,480. But stay cautious over here, because again, as I said, this is the kind of zone where the buyers will start, booking their profits. So stay cautious and book your, and yeah, keep trailing your stop losses tomorrow. So yeah, 40,400, 40,500, that should be your first target on the upside for tomorrow. So yeah, guys, I hope you like my video, and thank you for watching till the end.